Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh,
there we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I'm waiting, Mr. Narrator. I'm as anxious as you!
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley. All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump! I can do jumping. I just have to go into depth about it. Almost got the new world record for jumping jacks. Oh well, I only had a certain amount. I'm sad.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Yes, of course there's no more. Who could only put in a jumping circle? Another elevator! Maybe it's just there.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Don't be
It's just
so...
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Maybe it was just an first impression, as the narrator would say. Okay. Mr. Pot Plant, thank you for...
That's it?
enjoying.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
We don't have Twitter anymore.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Hello? Something else. Master Narrator! Don't down me now! We've been together for so long!
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
Mr. Narrator, I'm going to trust you for once. Oh, auto crowd system. I'm going to trust you, Mr. Narrator. Coffee nut. I'm going to trust you, Mr. Narrator. Because I trust you. We have had differences, Mr. Narrator, but I really do trust you. From the deepest part of my heart, I trust you.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
This looks beautiful.
I call it the memory zone. It's where
The
I've been storing
outside!
all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The outside world I never got to see! How beautiful. Don't forget the Stanley Parable. The home zone. Sweet zone.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
The Stanley
waste.
Parable. 2013. Oh, 2013. When the Stanley Parable was released. The sweet outside I never got to see. How beautiful. The Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. Okay, I didn't know there was a Collector's Edition. The 2014 Independent Game Festival. The Stanley Parable. The British Academy of Film Award. The Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable, the scripts, I presume. These are all the rough works, I presume. The original remake. The standard, the Mind Control Factory, the Office. I more or less know. Let's begin again! A trip down memory lane. Mr. Benjamin, the United States of America. Mr. Benjamin. The Stanley Parable demonstration. Oh, it's the demo. Okay, it's the demo. Smile because it's happened. Smile because it happened. Weird saying, but okay. An achievement. It is impossible to get this achievement. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. Nominee, British. Timer was found dead. Okay. Stanley Parable deals through choices. Mr. Narrator, where are? I wonder if I can sit here. It's my
Je suis dans la memory zone, seul sur la pluie.
I didn't know you have a voice actor.
Je n'attends plus que toi, mon amour.
Every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every
Maintenance zone. Fire. I like fire. Me like fire. But I can't open fire. Okay. Yeah, you're playing the Stanley Parable. The 2 doors of famous choice. The top 10 memories from the Stanley Parable 2013. I remember all the buttons I got to press. Person of the year. The marks. Oh, these are the games engine, whatever you would like to call them. With the narrator, you could narrate a little bit. The Stanley Parable being played on a MacBook. Ah, a sweet Mustang for Scotty K. That's my type of car. The red blue dog. Yes, Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. Oh, look at all those goodies. All the buttons I never got to press. People play because of what they can do inside them, and your games is very and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do
content. It just needed to be left alone to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Okay, how do I get... There must...
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Secrets.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
But this is your update from the normal game. The Steam Yard of Review. Ah, that's the track I wanted to jump on but almost died. Bulldog. More reviews, please. We love seeing this narrator. Another one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh,
Not
goodness.
at all.
This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, Mr. Narrator, it was fantastic. Fantastic! Oh. No, Mr. Narrator, don't be down by these negative hootenannies. You're perfect. This one seems like it's gonna hit hard.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button.
A skip button?
well-
I am back. I just had to take care of some important business.
Then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay. We're getting closer. Where did that noise come from? Okay. This looks like a secret. This was kind of a bad choice. Okay, no more. It's not a bad choice anymore. Okay, now I'm going to go that way. Okay, here I come. Okay, we are making progress, I presume. Okay. Okay, I believe this is not where I started, so I believe this is progress. Okie dokie. With a powerful upgrade. He didn't stand a chance against me. This shotgun is made out of titanium. Onwards and upwards.
Must not be allowed to free them.
Wait, before I continue, is there any progress? Slightly the progress. Finally. I'm just quite thirsty after playing such intense battles. Such intense battles, fighting to the death. It's quite exhausting work. One more to go. One more to go. Then I don't know what then, but okay. Something's bound to happen. Down below we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the world, who greets myself from future, past, present, and current tense. It's good to be back in 2025. I skipped a few months, maybe days. I will never tell you how much I skipped, but not much has changed. I'm still me, and you still you. And misfortune is still misfortune. But today we will be playing more of Little Misfortune, because I think the little old lady has crawled in our heart, or crawling deep into all of our hearts. And as you can see, I'm still me. The only difference is I have a black ring now and no more the gold one. Look at that cool effect. It looks like I'm doing effect, but I'm just studying man fast. Okay, but let's get to Misfortune. Let's get to Misfortune. We can't leave the little old lady waiting. What do you see, Miss?
Is this Benjamin's? He got some sweet style. I like it.
Misfortune, Benjamin.
Wow, a video player. Fancy.
Fancy. Oh.
Let's see.
I'm Woods.
Benjamin's on TV?
1983.
The monster. Damn it, I broke Benjamin's tape.
Oh no, Misfortune. Oh no. We just want to go back. We don't want to exit.
Maybe I can fix it. Happiness to the Benjamin!
Happiness! Happiness to all! To you as well!
It looks like Benjamin likes to educate himself.
Death after life.
That enough of
Learning how to be grey. The key to cooperation. The upside of being a spirit animal. The fun stories of a boring man. Man's heart wants to be loved. The meaning of love.
It looks like Benjamin likes to educate himself. I like that in a fox.
Oh, Misfortune. You like that in a fox. Yes, I like that too in a fox. Wait, what's this?
That tea smells like roses and lemon. I bet it's called Benjamin's Blend. Because I can almost smell his paws blending the ingredients. Maybe I should try it out.
Let's try it. What could be wrong with trying a little of old Benjamin's